talk about some other news, man. Tomo,
What we got? What we
the
doing?
Wizards, man.
Why we doing this? Why we gotta do this? They've been in them. They've been in our media cycle for the last 3 shows. I'm tired of this. Getting tired of this. And it's not for good reasons, man.
They have though. Y'all decided y'all gonna keep y'all coach, man. Talk to us, man.
I mean, I came on here a few shows ago and we said, I read the stats for you all. I literally read the stats. You could have had Mike Brown. You could have had Mike Brown. You could have had Sam Cassell. I don't like how Dave is just looking at that comment. That's how I feel about this signing. That's exactly how I feel. Like I knew this was going to happen because of the last 4 games. I said these youngins gonna get in here and start playing some fundamental basketball, and they're gonna be like, well, it's not West. It's probably just the situation. The circumstances that we're in. The big three, this, that, and the third. They can't, like I said, we can't use injuries because the Wizards were one of the healthiest teams all season up until like the last month. Bradley Beal has found his spot. I mean, Kuzma has found his spot on the team. Porzingis has definitely found his spot. Uh, one will say you have to blame rotations at times. There's times where the coaching staff will have a team that's going on have a set in that's going on a run, call a timeout, and then take them out. Or a player has a hot hand and they don't call plays for him anymore. Or maybe you're playing up against a 3-pointing team and you're running a 2-3 zone instead of running a 3-2. There's just moments within the game where the coach acts like he doesn't have a feel for the game. Who was a defensive coach? Like I just got to keep throwing that out there for folks. Who was the defensive coordinator on the Nuggets that made the playoffs? I'm just saying, and all the players on the Nuggets vouched for him. Like that's how he got the job. Tommy came on here with the press conference. You never would see a guy where their players vouch for him more than this guy. I'm talking about players from the Nuggets, players from other teams. I was like, well, I will say that too. I mean, if I'm the Nuggets, I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep winning. So Wes, you can go do what you want to do. And if I'm somebody in the East, I'm like, yeah, bring him over here because we need the Wizards losing, and we need to make our record better. So yeah, he do. I'll take J Kidd right about now though, because at least you all were a 4th seed at one point. I don't think the Wizards were in the top 5. Y'all GM messed y'all up there. But hey, Wes, you got one more year. I mean, we'll see what happens in the offseason. I'm gonna keep my hopes up. Maybe we can do something in this draft. Johnny Davis actually is starting to look like a solid pick, but he don't look like he's the person for this team because again, we don't know what the Wizards' vision is. And I feel sorry for the guy because you never want to see a person get fired, especially when the organization doesn't give you any clear direction. Like Spencer Dinwiddie even came out and said, "Look, when you tell me what my job is, then I'm going to do it." I went to Dallas. They told me what my job was. I did it. I came back to Brooklyn. They said, look, we have a young team. We want you to just build the morale, pass the ball a little bit, and if you score, you score. That's clear cut. That's it. He said he went to the Wizards. They said, hey, you're going to be paired up with Bill. We want you to pass the ball some, but hey, if you can score, you score. And then somewhere down maybe like 6 or 7 games, once he hit a couple of them buzzer beaters, they was like, whoa, Bucko. Bill's the star. You don't hit those buzzer beaters. And then it just all it fizzled out from there. Kendrick Nunn got drafted here. He fell out of the rotation because West said he was playing for a contract. Don't you think that's what he's going to do? Don't you think that's what a player's going to do? He gets drafted. He don't know if he's going to be playing. He gets traded there. Don't you think a player's going to be like, look, I'm playing for a contract. Every time I get on the floor, I got to make a play.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward, the big 3 go down because of end of the season. They basically shut them down. I don't think half of these guys are hurt. I think Kuzma is hurt. I think they just shut Porzingis and Bill down. None gets in his last game. He scores like 20 points. I mean, I called him done, son. I mean, he probably. But hey, look, Wes, you got till December with me, and if things still look the same, go ahead cue it up if y'all want to cue it up. But he's definitely gonna be on. Yeah, done, son.
Tom, man, I don't really have much to say. It's just that like we literally just did a segment 2 days ago about y'all missing on Mike Brown, and they come out with this news. I'm like, dang. All right, so I mean, all I can say is, man, keep hope alive. Continue to be a fan. All it takes is one good GM, and your whole franchise could change, and that's in any sport. So, or one, hey,
Sign and trade.
look on the positive side. y'all in the lottery. This is a good draft right here, man. So if y'all fall into the top 3,
They gonna mess it up, man.
you can't mess up in the top 3. I'm
They
sorry.
gonna mess it up, man.
Y'all fall into the top 3, y'all can get Brandon Miller, Scoot, Wemby. I get 1 on 3s, guys, and then maybe y'all can make a hard decision on one of these big 3 players. I'm pretty sure you have one in mind to move on for.
So I'm glad this is recorded, because if they do end up with the top 3 pick, and then we're watching the draft and they do something crazy, you're like, oh, what's going on? I'm gonna just clip this up.
I told you.
I'm like, I told you, Joe. They're gonna find a way.
Man, you ain't telling me. I told you. I told you. Ski mask Howie. Eagle ties, right?
Of course. You know it was coming.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I ain't got much to say. You heard what I said last time. I don't know what you expected. You shouldn't have expected nothing less than this. This is what the Wizards are. This is why it's hard to root for the home team. This organization is just not good. This organization is just not good. It's not good. Until you change management, just expect nothing but failure. I'm sorry.
That's the crazy part. Because look at it. You got literally the Mystics right there. They were used to playing the same arena. Literally made one move, changed the whole face of the team. One move. Then you turn around, Capital City Go-Go. They have a female GM. They are in the playoffs. This is the G League team. Like, it's the proof's right there. It's literally working. Why are you not trying to go that route? I don't know. But like I said, left hand up. Who are we? The defenders. Shout out to the Mystics. Shout out to the Capital City Go-Go. Shout out to the Capitals. Everybody else, y'all do what y'all do.
Hey. Oh, wait,
don't pull that jersey out. No, don't do that.
Where you go?
I said defenders.
Okay. All right, yeah, man. Hey, tough times, man. Tough times. Hey, y'all draw gonna be over soon.
That's my only comment. I have nothing else to say.
I like how they don't pull no punches with y'all. I try to be nice and they be like, man, don't spit nothing good. Like, why are you surprised? All right, I guess the Eastern Conference thing probably. That's probably what it is. Y'all play soon, I think. Y'all playing like
playing now, ain't we?
I think we are.
No, we playing the Hawks.
I think y'all play.
I think it's the next game. I think the next game we play.
Y'all play this week. Y'all funny.
Is it in Miami? I gotta go to a Miami game so I can take a picture in front of the bench.
No, it's Friday.
It has them, y'all.
It's Friday. It's Friday in Washington.
Okay.
All right. So let's go to our. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.